SQM Research used international comparisons along with current trends to determine the implications of Labor's policy and found that house prices would fall 3% in 2018, 8% the year after and 4% in 2020. But that's the worst case scenario. If the Reserve Bank reacts by cutting official interest rates by 50 basis points, those declines would be less severe. Either way, it's good news for some. Beth McMullen and her partner have been looking to buy their first home for the past 18 months.
We are no longer within the capacity to buy a house within a reasonable distance to our work and our family.
Just last weekend, they missed out on a 2-bedroom apartment in Sydney's inner west.
We were the underbidder to an investor, a mum and dad investor who bought this property for his teenage son by $500.
They're competing against investors and speculators who are receiving a tax subsidy paid for by everyone else for their first, where they buy their 10th investment property. Labor is seeking to limit negative gearing to new properties only, while halving capital gains discounts for homes bought after July the 1st. A new report claims prices will come under pressure as a result.
We believe that there will be a correction in the market. It won't be a crash, but prices will fall.
In the worst case scenario, sales turnover would fall 20% in 2018.
We expect sellers to hold off selling, or property owners to hold off selling. They've got their tax concession. Why would they want to give that away?
State stamp duty revenue would decline by almost $4 billion.
I'm surprised that state governments haven't been a bit more interested in this point.
Rents would remain stable initially.
If we're right about the downturn, it's unlikely we'll see lots and lots of investors going to buy off the plan developments. Therefore, there is a real risk that construction could fall, and it eventually in time that puts them upward pressure on rents.
The big variable in this report is the Reserve Bank, if it does decide to cut official interest rates in response to any market weakness.
In that scenario where they do respond by, say, cutting interest rates by 50 basis points or 0.5%, we think that the downturn will be fairly moderate indeed.